Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Fires from distance. Oh, a very decent attempt. It's their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Maldini tries to clear. India have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, shooting chance! India yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, this looks sharp. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Scholes.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Oh, in a sense, shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Guardiola. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And another try! And it's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kimmich.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Scholes. Beckham. And it's Cruyff. And here's Haaland. Costa Curta. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, what has happened here? And Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Figo. Law. Great. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Number 14, Ronaldinho.
So off we go once more.
Is number 13.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Haaland. In with the challenge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played back towards his own goal. Costa Curta. Aimed forwards. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. India, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Law. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And they're back on the ball again. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field, number 24, Neymar. Number 15, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Passing nice and neat. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Cafu can get it clear.
India need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be one
Forwards and with intent. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's found a way past. Goalkeeper's ball. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And we're underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland tries a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. Caught offside that time. And here's Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through and all alone! Maldini clears it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's there to retrieve it. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Some resolute defending there. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's and Messi! Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out. Now the finish! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit.
And we hit half-time. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That looks a good ball through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's one! There it is! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substitutions taking place.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
He's done very well to take that back. Adams calmly anticipates. That's a shade optimistic.
India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Costa Curta cuts it out, and he was quick to react. Mbappe, he's onside. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has changed the... And the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
After 75 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really...
Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Fernandez. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Mbappe is flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. India can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks sharp. And that could set him on his way. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's no flag. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that is a little undercooked. He steps in and... Oh, that's ambitious! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Portugal finding their passes. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chouameni. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Now Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's another good win of the ball. Isak gets flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Horace! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And we're off again.
Portugal now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom.
Isak! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Still no way through, the defending here is resolute. That's a decent clearance. Horace! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now. It was the crispest of hits, he just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Julie. And they can counter here. Looking for Isak! And another try! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
898.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Now the finish! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Big chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Messi. Good read, needed to be. Played out to the left flank.
Portugal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield.
There will be 3 minutes
Costa
added
Curta
time.
cuts it out. Chouameni. Messi. Haaland. He's had a hit! He's got a goal!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he was alert to it. Looking for options for movement. Chance here to counter. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Scholes. Portugal finding their passes.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And back to the goalkeeper. This might spell... There's the hit! There it is! First blood drawn. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Isak. The ball's gone astray. Cruyff. Mbappe. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Quality ball. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. It's a... Jonas! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Things starting to look very comfortable. It's hit the upright. Cleared without complication. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pedri. And the counter is on. And that's another good win of the ball. Isak. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider could try cutting inside here.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And here's Schneider. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great skill, that's nice. Nicely spread. And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the runner. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. Costa Curta. Koundé clears it away. Looking tiny in possession here. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi, and the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Schneider, terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a little off target. Threads one in. A real chance if he can get through. He's got away. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Shulu.
And smartly reclaimed.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Costa Curta. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Drill. There's the hit! That's a sharp pass. That's a nicely measured pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Schneider. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got a side of goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Koundé. Now, who's going to be first to this? Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Traumeri. Honas! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah,
And Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets his pass away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Was 72,300.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He won't be happy with that one. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Big header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Schneider. Chance to finish. Scholes, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Has a look and plays it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Adams wins the duel this time. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Added minute has
Well,
been
I
indicated.
thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He might be in here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Has a go! And another try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Threads one in. He's having a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's bustling through here. In with a header! He's scored! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Darwin. Schneider. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Schneider. Now there's a fine ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
He's got away. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And it's Scholes. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. There's the hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That is a great pick out. And here's Schneider. And the shot! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Julie really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have
hits one! Loose, that's another chance! And that has fair fizzed. Costa Curta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good spot, he's seen the run. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And they're back on the ball again. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Has a shot! Oh, should have put that away. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no, that was never going to make it. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that has caused